If you saw me on the street, I know you'd pass me by, never knowing I am really you. And if you fell the victim of a tragedy, or if you couldn't see, you'd lay the blame on me. And if you saw me dying slowly on a hill somewhere, you wouldn't care. You wouldn't care. But if you needed help, you'd come to me on bended knee. And because I love you, I'd be there, and you know I'd be there. And it's a hard road I've chosen, yeah. Oh, it's lonely, oh, and it's long. Yes, it's a hard road, hey, and it's a long road, yeah. And it's a hard job being God. I'm sure you've all heard the story about how it all began in a garden. Hey, I think they called it Eden. Yeah, all about me, Adam and Eve and an apple tree. Well, that's only a legend written by man, but the message is clear enough to understand, because I created man and earth. That's a fact for what it's worth, and it's true. You're all my children and I love you. Oh, but it's a hard road I've chosen, yeah. Hey, it's lonely, oh, and it's long. Yes, it's a hard road, hey, and it's a long road, and it's a hard job being God. Into the void of mystic nothing I threw the germ of life, and you became a dream come true. Ah, but don't ever think I created a puppet controlling all you do, for I gave you your own free will and the right to choose. Now I'm still waiting until the day when hand in hand you all come running home to me, home to me. Oh, it's a hard road I've chosen, yeah. Hey, it's lonely, oh, and it's long. Yes, it's a hard road, hey, and it's a long road, yeah. And it's a hard job Hey Pharaoh, how would you like to see my stick turned into a snake? When the darkness falls and the plagues begin, well then you know you made a big mistake. I'm telling you all this, Pharaoh, I'm warning you so you'll know. You better let my people go. Well, for years I've been watching you beat my people till they're nearly dead, bleeding them and driving them to build your shrines, and now most of them are out of their heads. Well, I've been sent by the one Lord God to bring my people home, and there's nothing you can do to stop us now, so you better leave us all alone. Get out! Hey Pharaoh, how would you like to see my stick turned into a snake? When the darkness comes and the plagues begin, well then you know you made a big mistake. I'm telling you all this, Pharaoh, I'm warning you so you'll know. You better let my people go. They found me floating in the river back of the palace, and you knew they took me in. I was raised like a prince, like a free man, and now I know that anything less is a sin. You thought you had every Jew in Egypt tied down, but you never even knew about me. Well, if you saw me naked or looked at my nose, well, then you knew I wasn't one like thee.
Moses, leave my coat
Hey
off,
Pharaoh,
you
how would you like to see my stick turned into a snake? When the darkness comes and the plagues begin, well, then you know you made a big mistake. I'm telling you all this, Pharaoh, I'm warning you so you'll know. You better let my people, you better let my people, you better let my people go. I'm telling you all this, Pharaoh, I'm warning you so you'll know. You better let my people go.
Moses, Moses, you're wasting your time. My heart is a stone, and I'll not change my mind. You're a slave now. You're a slave now. You might as well face it. You're a slave now. Moses, Moses, you're wasting your time.
All right, you've had your chance. I've given my warning to you. But now my God has one more trick even your magicians can't do. Take a look at the sky at the midday sun. You'll see it's turning dark as night, and it won't be long before the angel of death flies over Egypt, takes the firstborn from each of your homes, but the angel of death will leave the firstborn Hebrews alone. Pharaoh, Pharaoh, hang your head. The firstborn children of Egypt are dead. You should have listened to what Moses said. Pharaoh, hang your head. Pharaoh, this is the price we pay. Surely the price all people must pay for keeping others bound down to them and making them slaves. Pharaoh, Pharaoh, hang your head. The firstborn children of Egypt are dead. You should have listened to what Moses said. Pharaoh, hang your head. Hang your head.
My son, is he dead too?
Yeah, they're all dead except those of the Jews.
You mean the Jews firstborn are alive?
Alive and well and doing fine.
Bring me Moses, bring me Moses. Moses, you can go now. You can all go home now. Just entreat your God to leave me alone.
Ramses, since you're letting us go, the plagues will be gone. But I got one more thing I want to tell you before I go. If you try to pursue us, try to destroy us, I'll see you drown. And let it be known to all who follow you, to all who sit on your throne. If they ever enter Israel and try to take our home, we'll turn them back, set them bleeding, and I think I can safely say that defending our nation against your thunder won't take us more than 5 or 6 days. Come on, children, we're going home. Come on, we're going home. Come on, children, he's letting us go. We're going home. Come on, children, we're going home. Come on, we're going home. Come on, children, he's letting us go. We're going home. Come on, children, we're going home. Come on, we're going home. Come on, children, he's letting us go. We're going home.
Wait a minute. What have I done? I've fallen a fool to the Jews. I blindly set them free from serving. But now I know what to do. I'll gather every chariot at my command. I'll follow them into their promised land. We'll see if their God will protect them. We'll bring them back or kill them. I'll make that Moses pay his dues. Old Ramses, king of Egypt, gonna get those Jews.
Hey, Pharaoh, how would you like to see my stick turned into a snake? When the darkness comes and the plagues begin, well, and you know you made a big mistake. I'm telling you all this, Pharaoh, I'm warning you so you'll know. You better let my people go. Come on, children, we're going home, we're going home.
Ruth, you're a traitor, you're a turncoat and a bitch. By blood you are a Moabite, you've got no right to switch. First you take a Hebrew man, and then upon his death, you leave to go to Judah with his mother who is rich. The Hebrews are our enemies, we're sworn to drink their blood. And if you choose to side with them, you'll cause another flood. Ruth, you're a traitor, you're a turncoat and a bitch. By blood you are a Moabite, you've got no right to switch. First you take a Hebrew man, and then upon his death, you leave to go to Judah with his mother who is rich.
Please understand that I'm not ashamed of the heritage I carry or of my name. It's just that I don't agree with your philosophy that says we are bound by tradition to hate every Hebrew who walks on the earth. And I've had it up to here with your pettiness, with your gossip, and with your clannishness. You made life unbearable for us when he was alive, but he never ran away. He stayed at my side, and he was a kind and a gentle man. He was a good and a loving man till he died. And now I am leaving to go with his mother and live in the land of his birth. And all of her gold has no value compared to what her love is worth. And I'll still be a Moabite. I won't renounce my claim, and I'll live in peace with the Hebrews, keeping my name and hoping someday my people will see that people all over the world are all the same.
Ruth, you're a traitor, you're a turncoat and a bitch. By blood you are a Moabite, you've got no right to switch. First you take a Hebrew man, and then upon his death, you leave to go to Judah with his mother who is rich. The Hebrews are our enemies, we're sworn to drink their blood. And if you choose to side with them, you'll cause another flood. Ruth, you're a traitor, you're a turncoat and a bitch. By blood you are a Moabite, you've got no right to switch.
And the Lord said, "Hooray for the Jews!"
And God helped Joshua turn the screws.
God kept the sun in the sky for a week till the walls came tumbling down.
And then God shattered the head of anyone who wasn't a Jew.
And then God rubbed his hands together and said, "What more can I do?"
Stop it. Quit telling those lies. It's a bunch of bull about the sun in the sky. What gives you the nerve to think I'd side with anyone in a war? If I want somebody dead, I'll kill him myself. And until I deputize you and swear you in, any war you wage is a sin. When you pick up the sword, you can count me out. Just leave me alone. When you turn to war, you're on your own. Who'd have thought it would come to this? Thinking the head of your spear is blessed. Inventing a holy cause, then setting out to plunder. Oh, my wrath is nothing compared to the thunder you drop on each other. I helped you once because you were down. Then I showed you where your peace could be found. And with a little effort, you could have settled there without force. But you and your enemies each believed that I was on each of your sides while you were spilling each other's blood. Well, if I'd have wanted the ground to be red, I would have made it red. And don't you see that when you kill another man, you're killing me? Oh, when you pick up the sword, you can count me out. Just leave me alone. When you turn to war, you're on your own.
There's a dark, heavy air upon the nation, a feeling that the end is soon to be. And I wonder if there'll ever be a new generation, or is this the last one we'll see? I have traveled every road to seek an invitation, and my eyes turn cold at what they see. There is hate in the hearts of the whole population. There is blood on the hands of the free. There are still but a few of us around who are fighting for the good side of man to break through. And we pray for the day to come when we win you, and we'll all join hands on the banks of the Jordan, and the Lamb will lie with the beast, and we'll break bread together on the banks of the Jordan, and we'll all sing a song of peace. Everywhere I look, I see the threat of total destruction, and I fear that we may not have the time to begin giving everyone a proper instructions on the ways to leave their grief behind. Yet amid all the chaos of this harsh desecration, there is hope that we still may survive. If we start looking now to our present salvation and give thanks for being alive, then we'll all join hands on the banks of the Jordan, and the Lamb will lie with the beast, and we'll break bread together on the banks of the Jordan, and we'll all sing a song that will never cease. When we all join hands on the banks of
herd's a while, come and sit with me. Help me wonder why the children choose to turn from me. I've helped them through the valley of death, I've broken their chains of exile. Yet they seem to think that I don't matter, they seem to think I must be dead. Don't they see they're the ones I've chosen to lead the way? And if they fail now, all mankind may go astray. I could have chosen another people, promised another promised land. I could have given away every secret, but then what use would life be to man? I'm troubled, Amos. Your God is sad, but I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced you've all gone bad. Amos, I still have faith in you. And Amos, I'm counting on you.
But God, what can I do? I'm only a keeper of sheep. I'm a simple man, mind my own affairs, and I always get a good night's sleep. Well, yeah, I've seen what's going on, and it troubles me too. But what can one poor man do? I tried to do my part by praying to you.
Well, Amos, praying is good, and praying's essential, but it don't always get things done. Sometimes you gotta raise a little hell if you wanna see the next day's sun. And Amos, I'm putting my faith in you. Amos, I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you.
But God, what can I do? I'm not an eloquent man, I'm not a loud man, and the people seem to only hear noise these days. But I'll go if you want me to, and I'll do the best I can. But God, I'm telling you, God, I'm only a simple man.
Just go spread the word around, tell them I sent you, and I'm looking down and I'm getting mad. Scare them if you have to, shake up the status quo. Just go. Oh, Amos, I'll see you find the words you need to pull you through. And Amos, I'm counting on you.
Shalom L'Chaim, break out another crop of wine. Give God a fat calf and God will be just fine. We got nothing better to do. We're a bunch of good Jews having our fun in the morning sun. God said we're number one. Shalom L'Chaim, break out the wine. Give God a fat calf and God will be just fine. Shalom L'Chaim, break out another crock of wine. Give God a fat calf and God will be just fine. We got nothing better to do. We're a bunch of good Jews having our fun in the morning sun. God said we're number one, Shalom L'Chaim. Break out the wine, break out the wine. We've got a fat calf and that'll be just fine. Shalom L'Chaim.
Hey people, drop what you're doing. Listen to me, I've got a message for you, and I'm making it clear. I've had a vision. Amos the prophet is headed this way. He should arrive now any old day. And when he sees what you're doing, well, listen. I've got the first-hand information. There's trouble ahead for this nation. If you don't stop worshiping your bedroom mirrors and kicking your friend when he's down, you'd better get all your affairs together for the benefit of Israel. 'Cause Amos the prophet is on his way, and Amos gonna give you hell. He's seen you walking around with your phony piety, making plans for a great society, forgetting the laws of Moses and the covenant you made with God. Hey, your streets are full of the sick and the poor, begging outside your golden doors. Well, the time has truly come to change your ways. I know, 'cause I got the first-hand information. There's trouble ahead for this nation. If you don't stop worshiping your bedroom mirrors and kicking your friend when he's down, you'd better get all your affairs together for the benefit of Israel. 'Cause Amos the prophet is on his way, and Amos gonna give you hell.
Shalom L'Chaim. Break out another crop of wine. Give God a fat calf and God'll be just fine. We got nothing better to do. We're a bunch of good Jews having our fun in the morning sun. God said we're number one, Shalom L'Chaim. Break out the wine, give God a fat calf, and God'll be just fine.
Hey people, didn't you hear what I said? I've got the first-hand information. There's trouble ahead for this nation. If you don't stop worshiping your bedroom mirrors and kicking your friend when he's down, you'd better get all your affairs together for the benefit of Israel. 'Cause Amos the prophet is on his way. I said Amos the prophet is on his way. Amos the prophet is on his way, and Amos gonna give you hell.
What do I have to do? Another fancy trick or two. You say you found me, but I'm still searching for you. What do I have to do to get the word to you? You say you don't need me now. Just who created who? With your arrogance and your pride, you turn to the other side. There's so much to be done, and I thought you were the I have to do? Another fancy trick or two. There was a time when all I had to do was call. I gave you a helping hand, I gave you a fruitful land, and all I asked for in return was for you to see that your mission and your purpose and my dream is for justice to roll down like the water and love like an ever-flowing stream. What do I have to do? Send a Messiah for you? Must I go that far to save you from yourselves? And if I came to you, if I came as a Messiah in the flesh for you, if I stood standing face to face with you, I wonder what good, I wonder what good it would do. 'Cause if you saw me dying slowly on a hill somewhere, you wouldn't care, you wouldn't care. But if you needed help, you'd come to me on bended knee, and because I love you, I'd be there, and you know I'd be there. Oh, it's a hard road I've chosen, yeah. Hey, it's lonely, oh, and it's long. Yes, it's a hard road. Hey, and it's a long road, and it's a hard job being gone.
And we'll all join hands on the banks of the Jordan, and the Lamb will lie with the beast, and we'll break bread together on the banks of the Jordan, and we'll all sing a song of peace.
And it's a